Hello everybody, it's Yongxin Hu. Welcome back to Hu's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you how to make one of the most popular Cantonese dish. It's the sweet and sour pork with pineapple. First of all, I'm going to prepare the pork because we are going to marinate the pork just to pack lots of flavor in the pork. I got 200 grams of pork loin here. The first thing I'm going to do with the pork, I'm going to use the back of the knife just to soften the tissue up. Then we are going to cut the pork to 2 centimeters cubes. Then I'm going to put the pork in my glass bowl. Then we are going to add in a quarter of a teaspoon of white pepper powder, a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon of Chinese cooking wine. Then we are going to mix everything in. Then I'm going to leave my glass bowl in the fridge for at least 15 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll be back in a sec. While we are waiting for the pork, I'm going to quickly prepare a few vegetables and the pineapple. So I got half of a red pepper, half of a green pepper, half of an onion, and about 100 grams of pineapple here. So I'm basically going to cube everything. So I'm going to quickly do that. I have put my pineapple in a separate pot because I'm gonna fry the pineapple separately. Then I'm gonna heat my deep fryer to 160 degrees, 160 degrees Celsius. And next, I'm gonna quickly show you how to make the sauce. As you can see, I got a clean bowl here. I'm gonna add in the dry ingredients first. So I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Then 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of Chinese white wine vinegar. Then 2 tablespoons of water. As you can see, after I add all the liquid ingredients, the spoon is clean now. Then I'm going to quickly mix everything together. I just got my pork out of the fridge. Before we are going to fry the pork, I'm going to add in an egg. Then I'm going to mix the egg in. Then I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Just mix all the corn flour in as well. So after you mix everything in, the mixture is supposed to look like a yogurt sort of texture. So the oil has reached the temperature. I'm going to mix all the pork again before I dip it in the deep fryer. So we are going to gently whack them in the deep fryer. So we are going to fry them for about 4 minutes. And then we are going to get them out on a plate. As you can see, I got some kitchen rolls here already. Just dry the oil off, and then we are going to double fry them. It has been 4 minutes. I'm going to get the pork out now. Then I'm going to raise the temperature to 190 degrees. At the same time, we'll let the pork cool a little bit before we double fry it. My deep fryer has reached temperature again. Now I'm gonna add my pork back in the deep fryer to double fry it for 30 seconds only. It has been 30 seconds. I'm gonna get my pork out now and just get the oil off them. As you can see, I got my frying pan out. I'm gonna quickly warm the pan up. Then we are gonna add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil or vegetable oil. Then we are going to add in the vegetables. So we are going to fry all the vegetables on a high heat for about 2 minutes. Quickly add in a tiny bit of salt. After 2 minutes, I'm going to turn off the heat and get all the vegetables out back in the bowl again. Then there's no need to wash the pan. I'm just gonna use the same pan, heat up again, and add in another tablespoon of oil in here. And we are going to use low heat. Then we are going to give the sauce a quick stir again, just make sure everything's mixed in. And we are going to add the sauce in the pan. I got 1 tablespoon of corn flour and 100 milliliters of water here. I'm gonna quickly mix corn flour in the water. And just whack the corn flour water in the sauce. Then I'm gonna turn the heat up to a medium heat. Once the sauce starts to thicken up, I'm gonna quickly add in some salt and pepper just for seasoning. Once the sauce is sticky, like this, we are going to quickly add in all the vegetables and the pork. And we are going to quickly mix everything in for literally 10 seconds. And then I'm going to turn off the heat and add in the pineapple. Now I'm going to plate it up. This is my homemade 菠萝咕咾肉, Cantonese style sweet and sour pork with pineapple. Now is the most important part. Try my food. Oh, smells so good. Let me have a bite just for you. Obviously, I'm going to try the most important 2 parts, the pork and the pineapple. The pork is so moist and juicy in the butter we made. with the sweetness from the pineapple and the sourness from the vinegar. It's absolutely delicious. Oh my god. Right, I'm going back for my food now. Don't forget, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you want to know what amazing dish we are going to make next week, tap the bell. I will see you all next week. Bye!